Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Secondhand English. My name is Alex.
And I'm Mia. We are so excited you are joining us for part 2 of our special series on essential English phrases.
In our last episode, we covered 30 foundational phrases for things like greetings, asking for help, and shopping. Today, we're going to build on that with 30 more essential phrases to help you have even better conversations.
Just like last time, we will speak slowly and group the phrases by topic. We'll say the phrase, explain it, and give a simple example. Let's get started with our first group.
Our first group is agreeing and disagreeing. These phrases help you share your opinion in a conversation.
Phrase 1. That's so true. Use this to show strong agreement with what someone has said. For example, English can be difficult. Yes, that's so true.
Phrase 2, exactly. This is another way to show you strongly agree, as if the other person said exactly what you were thinking. For example, it's too hot today for a walk. Exactly.
Phrase 3. I see your point, but this is a polite way to disagree. You show you understand their idea before sharing your own. For example, I see your point, but I think the other movie is better.
Phrase 4, I'm not so sure about that. This is a gentle and indirect way to disagree. For example, I think we should leave now. I'm not so sure about that. Maybe in 5 minutes.
Phrase 5. You can say that again. This is an informal way to mean you completely agree with someone. For example, this pizza is delicious. You can say that again.
Excellent. Our second group is all about making plans and suggestions.
Phrase 6. Are you free on... Use this to ask if someone is available at a certain time. For example, are you free on Saturday?
Phrase 7, how about... This is a great way to make a suggestion. For example, how about we go to the movies?
Phrase 8, what do you want to do? Ask this to find out someone's preference. For example, what do you want to do this weekend?
Phrase 9, that sounds good. Use this phrase to accept a plan or suggestion. For example, let's get coffee. That sounds good.
Phrase 10. Sorry, I can't make it. This is a polite way to decline an invitation. For example, do you want to come to my party? Sorry, I can't make it.
Great. Our third group is for expressing confusion or uncertainty.
Phrase 11. What does that mean? A direct way to ask for the definition of a word or phrase you don't know. For example, the book used the word ambiguous. What does that mean?
Phrase 12, I'm a bit confused. Use this to let someone know you don't fully understand something. For example, can you explain the rules again? I'm a bit confused.
Phrase 13. Could you explain that in another way? This is a very helpful question if the first explanation was too difficult. For example, I still don't get it. Could you explain that in another way?
Phrase 14, I'm not sure. This is a simple phrase to show you do not know the answer to a question. For example, what time does a store close? I'm not sure.
Phrase 15. Let me see. Say this to give yourself a moment to think before you answer a question. For example, what's the best cafe around here? Let me see.
Okay, moving on to our fourth group, asking for and giving reasons.
Phrase 16. Why is that? A simple and direct question to ask for a reason. For example, I don't like horror movies. Why is that?
Phrase 17, that's because this is to begin your explanation or reason. For example, why are you tired? That's because I woke up very early.
Phrase 18. What happened? Ask this to find out about a past event. For example, you look upset. What happened?
Phrase 19. Can you tell me more? Use this to ask someone for more details about a topic. For example, I went on vacation. Oh, really? Can you tell me more?
Phrase 20. For example, this is a short way to ask for a specific example to help you understand a general idea. For example, I like many kinds of music. For example?
Great. Now for group 5, ending a conversation politely.
Phrase 21. It was nice talking to you. This is a kind and polite way to use at the end of a conversation with someone new. For example, well, goodbye. It was nice talking to you.
Phrase 22. I should get going. Use this to signal that you need to leave. For example, oh, look at the time. I should get going.
Phrase 23. Let's catch up soon. Say this to show you want to talk to the person again in the near future. For example, I have to go, but let's catch up soon.
Phrase 24. Take care. This is a warm and friendly way to say goodbye to anyone. For example, bye, Mia. Take care.
Phrase 25. I've got to run. This is a very informal way to say you must leave quickly. For example, sorry, I can't talk. I've got to run.
And finally, our last group, showing encouragement and concern.
Phrase 26. Don't worry. Say this to make someone feel better when they are anxious. For example, I'm nervous about my test. Don't worry, you'll do great.
Phrase 27. Good luck. Use this to wish someone success before a challenge, like a test or an interview. For example, I have an interview today. Good luck.
Phrase 28. Is everything okay? Ask this if someone looks sad, sick, or worried. It shows you care. For example, you're very quiet today. Is everything okay?
Phrase 29. That's amazing. Use this to react with excitement to very good news. For example, I won the competition. That's amazing. Congratulations.
And our final phrase, phrase 30. Never mind. Use this to say that something is not important or to tell someone not to worry about something. For example, I'm sorry I forgot to call. Never mind, it's okay.
And that is 30 more essential English phrases. When you combine these with our first episode, you have 60 amazing phrases to use.
Remember, learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint. Practice a few of these new phrases every day, and soon they will become natural.
That's all the time we have for today's episode of Secondhand English. Thanks for joining us.
Goodbye, everyone, and take care.